buy 40 pounds of chicken now.
Diego, you need to see my still have a question here.
People must suffer, Bridget.
Diego,
we need to live
Diego, you remember we got golden value? Diego, Jesus Christ.
We have a Lego Labour Party,
Diego, hold on, man. Let me ask you a question, man. Diego, remember we got golden value? Diego, hold on, man. Jesus Christ, let me tell you. Man.
Where can we find these people that are suffering, though? Which part we can go find them, Diego? People may say I suffer. Which part we can go find them?
About the
GDP.
Because we need a love to find the people who are suffer. So we can give them 2,002 before. Because right now we in an era where you can literally stick up your phone and make money in Jamaica. You can just jump in there, you can go to Uber. You name it, any way you turn, you can make money.
Let me explain to you now. The Jamaican people, them affairs skip lunch. Them affairs skip breakfast, skip lunch, and just eat.
Which, you skip lunch and breakfast?
I don't skip breakfast. Diego, talk to yourself.
Stop the lady.
Them affairs skip like a dolly house, Bridget.
Who exactly?
Diego.
Yo, life.
Diego, all the Omar Davis and PG parties of government, Omar Davis.
Attendance at the school youth them a job.
How much was Jamaica GDP when they reach the budget? How much was to the GDP at Jamaica?
Why you think the students them a fear jump?
Tell you about
students.
Why
you think the attendance at the students them are Manley cherished Bridget? Mark going to come with a plan to make every student get a meal a day, Bridget. You know what?
Shut up your mouth. The chicken breakfast they implement in a school with tin mackerel, Diego. Shut up your mouth. A tin mackerel PJ they implement in a school, tin mackerel. Shut up your mouth. I best no one know since Andrew. Shut up your mouth. Then you can't get fried chicken and rice and peas, soup and porridge now. Shut up.
I think boss is only pass two subjects in Jamaica.
On the government type PMP, on the envelope government
level of Jamaica job. Because of the rules and the stipulation them. The students them now go to school again.
Get them out, Diego. Bright is speaking them.
So hold on, Jamaica, they now go to school. You want white man to run the country, you must say fuck you.
Diego, PG said no white man can rule Jamaica.
No blood clot white man can. Hello. Any of the boy that coming up for me, take me picking them for blood clot Jamaica. I mean, ask Christ.
I want you man do that. When Mark call you in the next couple of months, you can't move your picking them after that school out here.
Yeah,
who tell you that? Fool. Who tell you that?
Yeah,
who tell you that?
Yeah, idiot.
Here coming out ask you know which family the idiot? You know which family there? You can't tell me nothing about you, so which family there and which family picking them can't go. Who are you?
Diego, you know say you
are when your man golden with election and Jamaica, me move picking them family.
Can't move them.
Who is you to tell me that?
Diego.
You sound like a good and strong man.
Diego, you're a madman in a plain clothes, Diego.
So look at your dunce. You're coming off IP boss.
Let me say something to Diego. Diego.
Can't move them.
Yeah, ask him how much is the GDP right now, and he's not answer me. How much is the GDP right now?
Rich kid, where are you?
Can't move them.
Rich kid, we want to hear Sheldon from the Labour Party JLP thing, you know, so no talk and give him the floor with Diego.
Hold on it. Hold on it. You see, before Ian Bruce Golden win election, me used to go to school. And we have to go on top. And the man come in with free education, yeah? And then make people go to school now regularly.
And so the PFP fight against that. They fight against that.
Well, I know.
Yes. And we have to put in go to school now, Diego.
Who was the first free education in the country?
Diego. A Bustamante. Diego.
Who said Jamal? Who was the first to come out with Jamal?
Jamal was scandalizing and PMP coming and changing name and call it Jamal. It was scandalizing. Shut up your mouth. Diego, one side,
let me
boy.
history about Jamal.
He don't know, he just get up a fella. He don't know. And then see how to implement our trust. He don't want nothing.
Boy, go do research here, boy. Go do research here, boy.
All right, hold on. Harder, let me say something. Diego, you have to understand something. You see why you are a PMP, we're not this year, but this is what you need to understand. You notice when the Labour Party come with free education, the PMP fight against it because what? The PMP like when only illiterate, because only illiterate, only look for handout, only look for certificate, only look for
Exactly,
program.
man, exactly.
That is why the PMP fight against free education.
Anything good for the country, they fight against it. And they love the poor. They love when people
The opposition tell them say it's not a crime to be poor.
Hello. Remember saying, man. Hello.
I don't believe that. If PMP is education, then they would have master it fit to be free before Andrew come.
Oh, you mean, listen,
What? More
after when Michael Manley came in power, may I make an ask? Hold on, Sheldon. May I make an ask?
Michael Manley is the first leader for you use as statement, you know.
When Michael Manley came into power in the 70s, Jamaica literacy level was around 80%. When the man come into power, by the time the man tenure finish, 80% of Jamaica educated. The man is all about building education and put it to a level so everybody can have knowledge, brethren. And Manley say education, Marcus Garvey. I wish for to know that.
If you say education, you do free education long time, man.
Now you would have it.
Free education.
Okay.
And labor right and the CIA them come wreck Jamaica, brethren.
Because of Michael Manley behavior rule too, because Fidel Castro and all of them something there, and this is what you need to understand. You see, Michael Manley, no PMP and labor right should talk about Michael Manley because Michael Manley governed Jamaica in his own personal feelings and make Jamaica suffer under the US government because he believes that Castro and backward.
Siaga use the CIA to gain power and mash up Jamaica, bring in the M16 there.
No, I best think Siaga to come to realize this, man. You come to realize it. I respect Siaga for mash up the PMP and turn to America. You know, sister, America run things now. You can imagine if we did still under the Michael Manley agenda attack about Fidel Castro and I deal with communists, we wouldn't reach so far. So thank God for Siaga, Bruce Golding and the Labour Party.
You see what the CIA come out with last week, them said them come to apologize for the atrocities where them do for Jamaica. You understand? And where them inveigle in them politics and fund the Jamaica Labour Party for these things.
Yeah, but the best thing that me believe them to be honest, so people look at the time where we live in right now. If 50 years ago we did a stick to Michael Manley plan, all of we would have read at Jamaica right now under the embargo just like Cuba. So when time Siago mix up with the CIA and fight for Jamaica. This is why we are here today, very strong, fit and have the vitality.
Brethren, that's why we economy can't be the place because of the CIA. Them come to apologize, and I hope they bring some money to give it because at them destabilize the economy and make we stay out.
But why you make it seem like a bad thing them do at that time?
Yes, a bad thing them do, brother.
So you uphold with Manley law and believe that Manley makes sense?
Well, I not Jamaica belongs
to answer that question. You uphold with Manley law and believe Manley makes sense? That's all I'm asking. Just answer the question. You uphold with Manley law and believe Manley makes sense?
Manley was making the right decision.
Okay, so people like you make Jamaica suffer because all Manley do is make Jamaicans suffer just like how Cuba suffer. You have to give God thanks for the labor right, man. You have to talk the truth. You cannot look for the government for your comrade.
A birth certificate for Jamaica. I don't know why I'm voting Mark Golding.
Mark
Golding don't even birth certificate for Jamaica.
Mark Golding born in Jamaica.
Mark Golding.
The man not born in Jamaica.
Mark Golding is not a Jamaican idiot. Mark Golding is a British man.
No, where Mark Golding bar? Hold on, bring up that. We need facts.
Which high school at Jamaica Mark Golding go? I mean, I wear the panel live account, but me can't move by picking them, them come family. I come if you come out for the man live and go do your research.
So hold on, Manley, I chat foolish. Golding is not Jamaican.
Jamaica is part way. I tell you about
born in a Jamaican hospital.
No, born in a Jamaica. The man is a British by descent, Bridget. The man father and mother.
Somebody Google that. Hold on, make we Google it. Somebody really Google pound the next.
I think Mark Golding is not Jamaican.
Then him should be in a politics. Him should even have
Exactly. I make a fight against the Republic. Jamaica get Republic. I'm a fight against I want to win.
Don't make them mislead you. I use your phone and Google it.
No, so we are going to Google it. Somebody Google it. We need
Mark
to
Golding is not Jamaican.
Use your next phone and Google it. Please, me I beg you.
Alright, we're going to Google it, people. We need to Google it. Please, because we need that. We don't want to chat foolishness. We need facts. Somebody Google it and text the facts.
Don't mislead. It's not like Siago was born a Boston, you know.
Siaga never born a Boston. The man have born on a plane. Check your history. Plane in born pan. Plane, not no country. Plane. Me a labor right. No, you can't challenge me when it comes to labor right. Siaga born in a sky. So him no born nowhere. Him born on a plane. No, honestly. Yeah, in a sky him born on a plane.
Hey, boy. I'm rate this little narrative.
Yo.
All right, hold on, sit down. Hold on, watch it now. Somebody say, is that the fact? Somebody say English born. If he is an English born, then him should never in a Jamaica house a think about run country. It's not right.
Mr. Taylor, if you get your phone, anybody can type anything in the comment section. Type it in your phone and Google it.
Anybody will know me. Give me the receipt. Somebody, we need it real quick. Move fast, because we don't want to take up the time right there. But you know, I want to say this first. You know, me notice with uno comrade people, uno bad mind the labor right. Honestly, like we there talk politics, but when we analyze everything, we realize that the PMP bad mind labor right because to uno don't want the labor right do nothing good. Uno want the PMP to get all the credit and still fail to realize that PMP don't make sense.
Yeah, but watch out, Andrew does want Mark Bowling plan to go run with it, Virgin. And we not give him none. You know, see how we mash him up in the debate today.
Which debate?
Which debate?
You want to
mash him up in the debate today.
You want to come read like a funeral in nothing.
You look at get drink comrade water.
Boy.
All of the analysts don't say, yo, what you know? PMP debate sound better than the labor right them debate. Yeah.
How you get PMP them from?
Come on and talk about $2,000 pro box and all of them sitting there. But that go, Virgin, that came by hand cat.
Hey, listen to me. You know, people, me not lie. You see, comrade people, them live in a different world. Them live in you know, me realize it's comrade.
Because I would their leader tell them RT. I would their leader tell them Mark Golden is a British descendant. He's not a Jamaican. I just Google it a while ago. I never need Google to tell me that.
All right. But this is...
But they come from India to them born and grow, you stupid. Mark Golden is a school of Jamaica. Mark Golden is not a Jamaican and I never need Google to tell me that.
We're the man. We're the man.
You need to learn your history here.
Hear me. Hold on, Diego. Hear me. You see, if him born a Jamaica and go a foreign and get naturalized and get citizen like everybody else, no wrong, he can come back and denounce it and run for prime minister. But I do not agree if him born in England or born in America, if he denounce him citizenship to come run for Jamaica. That is hypocrisy.
RT Boss, me go say it again, Virgin. The man was born in Jamaica. His father did a run an
institution. People them Google it and tell them, know, so you go Google it and look
Mark Golden's parents was slave drivers to Jamaicans. They turned Jamaicans into slaves. Me no want Diego come by so can't tell me nothing.
In born in Jamaica, una confused.
Born in Jamaica. Yo, una PMP need to go check on yourself.
Mark Golden was born in Jamaica. My leader born here.
Alright,
anybody, my leader born here.
Somebody who me know Google it
and me just Google it, the man born in England. He's a United Kingdom citizen.
Alright, hold on. See somebody are credible. Bella, you have the info?
Yes.
All right, me get
Mark Golden, Jefferson Golden, St. Andrew Parish, Jamaica. He was born in Jamaica.
Okay.
But he's descendant from England, but he's Jamaican.
Yeah. All right, so if you come in like now, say, you come like no white man will love Jamaica and come here and read and in Barnia and he become a Jamaican citizen, but he originate from England.
Diego, the song was My Leader Barnia is not a politician song, it's a festival song sing 1976 by Never Martin. Wait, I know that.
But Diego, for a joke aside, I believe the PMP will leg out the election and make the election run and work with the prosperity. Because at the end of the day, we do not have a leader who is capable of running the country. Let me tell you something. You see, if Lisa Anna did a run, me wouldn't dare to attack.
Listen to me and say,
why? That child is on Damien Crawford for you.
No, not even about Damien Crawford. It don't make no sense. He can't run no country. He can't run the yard.
Lisa can't run a constituency. You run big country. Mad one.
You know, me can't understand the PMP them. Like, look on the goodness the Labour right are doing at the modern days and the modern time. I wanna still beat the Prime Minister. One thing me can say about Andrew Holness party, I'm not busy for your Labour right on the can beg. Yes, the one of them are thief, but when me love with my Prime Minister, him thief with caution. That's how me put it. You know, if anybody Labour right want vex me, just attack the truth. The whole of them are thief, but Andrew thief with caution. And I like the PMP with thief for the whole party and thief for the comrade and not do nothing for Labour right. Him thief, but him still do for Jamaica. And that's what I love about him. He not thief himself.
Doctor, hear me. We continue this morning. We want to start our next program. We have an evil split of PMP and evil split of Labour.
We don't talk about Andrew on his 28 bank account. A 5 PJ up. That's why country never grow. You have 28 bank accounts to make the country look where they. Right?
How long Andrew in
Tell him again.
Yeah? 5 bank accounts cannot run Jamaica. You have 28 or more.
You know what I want to say? I liberate and the PMP as a second the bold money. Because why the PMP make it look like that Andrew at his bold money? Make us second that part there. Why you not push up Andrew Holness from bold money? That me not understand. And anybody with a thief bold money from in the PMP days because I PMP them and gloves him.
Why do not talk about Mark Gold in our Finsa? Where wreck Jamaica and make people analyze their things and make $1 million, $11 million.
You know why the Jamaica Labour Party?
Why do you talk that?
You know why Jamaica Labour Party?
Why do you speak about Mark Gold in wreck Jamaica with Finsac and DB&G?
Majority of the money in a Finsac who benefited from Finsac are the Jamaica Labour Party.
You too lie. You too lie because Finsac is a PMP organization.
I get a better PMP.
Them now want come, them afraid that
Shut up your mouth, Diego Dan, you too lie. It was a PMP organization.
I be a Labour right in a comment. Labour right with Allen, Labour right flag with Andrew Holness. I be a Labour right over here.
You too lie, Diego Dan. Talk truth. Tell it 422.
Morning.
Morning. To another PMP, let him through.
People analyze themselves to Mark Gold in Jamaica. I'm not going to
the mighty one, I know you don't want to hear what you say.
Morning.
Right.
Sheldon, it's a PJ on Jamaica, right?
I mean if you read Jamaica.
Alright, it's what me
36 million pounds first let go buy gun to my buy.
You see what? When me younger, I just 30, right? When me younger, me people talk. I actually work with people, what people said, right?
You just turned 30.
No, I'm about 34. I'm 34. I'm just touching my 30s.
34.
Well, I hear.
So me can tell you.
No. Kinta, come on here.
All right. I used to hear, but from both sides. I did not believe in politics because I look at them as the same, right? So I don't read up on politics, I don't talk about politics, but I hear people talk on both sides. And when I hear different story from both sides, not add up. It's when I start to read, right? I always ask a question here: why no one talk about the 80s? Why no one talk about the 80s? They now talk about the 70s. They even talk about the 60s either. They want to talk about the 70s, the 90s, and portion time. But I never hear no one talk about the 80s or the 60s.
Because them that the dark ages, my brother, with that modern time, we can't too tight too much everything in them time that we have confused. You have to talk about from PJ to Andrew Holness to Golden.
And you think that is fair that you talk about something in the 90s and try to understand what caused the 90s. The thing is that most of you guys, when I talk RT, right? I talk man, them are old and them for actually are teachers. But majority of you guys could not read back then and didn't have any platform to actually show what is actually happening. You have to read for information to get information. That is why most of the kids them now, we're actually in 20s and 30s, are actually reading. And to be honest, we have too much confusion. And this is why we ask.
The mighty one, me can't read, and a common sense me use,
No, listen up. It was nice. Great.
No,
good.
it was never nice. It was never. No, listen to me.
Nice.
It was never nice.
Give me the pint, give me the
It
pint.
is-
The PMP them weak, man. We don't fire no shot. Come now, shake up the place now, mighty. Me hear what you say, man. Yeah, repeat yourself. Come, tell me what you say. Get to the pint.
Talking uniform to go to school when the time see I gonna go. My parents
So,
are my
you say?
in the 80s, my parents are my uniform to go to school. Need a pants and a shirt. Don't go boot and bag.
I go
Like
to
a
school
school.
in the 90s. My mother used to buy car clothes for me. I used to get.
In a way.
90s. In the 90s, from 1995 to 1997, I think I'm reaching a 4th grade, but start get officer buy car clothes.
Which school is someone that usually go?
And that no ask him.
Listen to me, half a book and half a pencil, me care school or something the way you talk, boy, you know. Me can kill about half a book and half a pencil, you know.
How can someone a uniform? I must see uniform. Yo, a uniform pen so you didn't get to a politician go no man. We have to everything.
How much people get half a book, half a pencil, and half a uniform in the 90s? Who much coming on me alone?
My youth, you see, if you don't get that by your school desk in a school, remember say, politics work that. If you don't get that by your school desk, you can't home to your parents.
Wait. How to be unauthorized, I get it from the school. It's a school.
This is what I'm saying. If Prime Minister don't get it school, and the school give it to the kids. If it's not from the school, it's a private handout from MPs. Don't tell me.
So, both parties are out. I'm not asking a simple question. What the party? When Andrew state that you're going to give kids money for them born and to eat and get attitude, that's not handout.
What? Yeah, let me answer the youth. 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 Yo, let me answer the youth. Hey, you know.
Global world. In America.
Hey, you know what? You know why Andrew do it? You know why Andrew do it? Because Andrew want to break the back of poverty in the country. And that is the reason why he's creating this fund. And you must you say you read. Pay attention now. And read and listen.
Do it to win election.
And see, you know, as a big man, you don't have any freaking sense.
Me and a big man with the same age like you.
Because you don't know about the global world.
Let me speak. He stated that from reach 18, the money that you're going to get can actually open a business, don't it? That is it, don't it?
Yes. And not only business alone. Not only business alone.
Stop. Hold on. So you believe that the money that you actually going to give in account will actually have the same value 18 years after?
It can't be the same value. It must go.
Okay.
It must go.
So, you can state something that you know the future. Well, that makes sense.
Because people are coming and
No. You see, from Andrew coming in 2016, I actually love what he was coming with. I was loving coming with. I said, all right, there's a change because a lot of corruption happening in the country, and I realize people do not pay attention to corruption. People accept corruption. And I see Artibas was one of those. Artibas said, as long if you rob, as long as it's a culture, that you cannot accept them type of things.
Yeah, but the one of them do it. We not say nothing wrong, sir.
Exactly. No, listen. And I said I don't have a problem with that was what we're going through from all the time. When Andrew come and say, I'm going to fix corruption, highly happy for that because if you have corruption in the country will not strive.
Corruption run the country, brother. Andrew not telling
the country not striving now.
That person looking out, me can't
the country is not striving.
Corruption run politics.
What do you mean by country is not striving?
Because the money that is actually making. Because money that's actually making in the country is not staying in the country. Because most of these people actually invest in the country is not in the
Prime
country.
Minister can give a pension to people. Pension and GDP.
All right, give a
What is
pension.
GDP?
What
is the growth of GDP?
I don't even. Don't you know argument. What he did to actually get on the pension? What he did actually get pension? Sacrifice something from the airport to give us a pension. It wasn't from the budget. He sacrificed something that went to pick, going to give us money for basically 10 years and take out that. So for 10 years, we're not going to see that money. That was not in the budget.
You know where you know.
Oh,
my age group, I'm going to say something to you. You see, in our time when we grew up, things were so hard. We grew up in a family where a chicken back we used to eat every day. That a PMP did. Because when you're in your 30s, it wasn't a PMP.
Which parish she was from? Manchester, I'm from.
All
right.
Listen,
I understand your struggles because back then, I'm going to be honest, it's few places actually could see what is happening. Not every parish could see. I'm going to be honest too.
If the whole country
parish
can see
does see it, it make sense.
it's not working. The whole parish can see it, it's not working.
True.
I'm from West Poland.
The whole country can see what Andrew do now. If the whole country can't see it, it's not working.
No.
It's not working sometimes.
Bossy, it's not
You
everywhere.
know why you can't see? Because you not get handout, and that's why you not see. And you not get
Beg a minute there, yo, beg a minute there, 1 minute, with all due respect. Bridging.
It's not everywhere.
Bridging, hold on, Bridging. One question I ask him, Bridging. One question, my boss. One question I go ask you. You claim, say, he's a man we read. From what you have read and what you would have seen, tell John Public, list out the legacy of PMP in the Westmoreland. But you say you read. Name out the legacy left behind from PMP where significantly benefit people up to today still benefit people, and name it, identify it. Can you say you read so much?
In Westmoreland?
Yeah, identify the PMP legacy.
Right. You see, in Westmoreland, I'm going to be honest, it could have been done more because it's done a few years in Westmoreland.
Me never ask you what could have done, do already, so that pass my family. Me ask you as a well-read man. Family, me ask family, answer questions specifically. Family, me ask you, state or identify one project where the PMP would have left behind as a legacy where still impact the lives of Westmoreland people up to today. And if you don't see it, and it don't exist now, name it since you read so much. If I in a words, it must be. If in a reality, if I in a words, then tell me.
The school them PMP building out in the Western Hemisphere. The phone line them.
Reggie, make the man talk. You're silent so long. You always want to be a spokesperson for people. You can't even represent yourself. Stop it.
Okay.
You want to be a spokesperson for people and you cannot even bat for yourself. Make the man answer.
First of all, the question that you're asking, tell me what PMP built in Westland is still
gentlemen, with all due respect, my brethren, with all due respect, no quarreling. Sorry, my brethren, again, for the record, state or name the PMP's legacy left behind in Westmoreland. You said you are a well-read young man. You want to sound intelligent. That means you go dig deep into history. No, if you cannot point to it in physical, guy, point to it in record so we can read about it. Name 2 things. Me not stress your brain. Me say name 2 legacy left behind, my virgin. Please, I beg you a favor. Me need to come to debate. Answer me, I beg you answer, please.
Answer you, me just answer you.
Okay.
Diego, me not talk to you. I come like we have a man-loving problem. You want to speak for the guy, and the guy say he's intelligent. The guy say he's well-read. Why should you be a spokesperson for a guy who claims he is well-read? Back for yourself, guy. You said you came and tell the public, say you're well-read, young man. Tell the people, point to the legacy left behind of your PMP where you chose. That's all I beg you. People in the chat I beg you to answer to, so not me alone. Answer us now.
We now move till we hear that with you. We need to hear that.
Oh, well-read young man. So answer us. We're going to mute and you tell me.
Yes, I agree.
Name 2 PJ building the Western Hemisphere.
2 guy, you're well read. That's not the point on top of your head. You are well read. That should be on the top of your lips, my brother.
And you have to stipulate out one parish like you want to put the man.
Jane, leave the guy alone. He say I'm 34. The Bible say, young man, I call upon you because you're strong. Leave the young guy alone.
Diego don't know nothing. Diego just love to talk.
All up to talk. A fax me a talk.
Fax and rubbish in the panel line what talk my youth.
Look here, answer the question.
Mighty one. Name 2 legacy of the PMP left behind in Westmoreland. Never name 1. Never help you. Poverty was left behind as a legacy by PMP. You name the other one.
You the man left no problem. The schools the man belong there and the road the man belong there and the
school
the man.
There you go. Name the schools. There you go. We're going to research them. Name the PMP built schools. Name them, comrade Diego, name them. Name them by name and by year, comrade Diego, name them.
Diego, you need to lift up.
Name them by year, boy, and name them by numbers.
2002, PJ built 17 schools in the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah,
Go and go look it up.
That's just pushing a bag information. Name them. You can't name them all. Name them few then, guy. If you can't name them all, name them few old guy. Name them.
Maxine Henry Winston was the education minister them time.
Name the schools, my virgin, and have to give you the whole 17. Over the top of your head, as a season campaigner for the jail, for the PMP. That's on the top of your head. Name the school, my brother.
School on the road.
What?
Even in my community where
and we still away from you to answer to the right corner of the box. So, mighty one, we're well read. We're expecting an answer from you, guy. You portray yourself to be a well-read young man. Come and fetch us the information from your reading.
What is the problem?
I would ask the question in layman terms. What PMP do? What you hear about our city that were there? Other than that, my brethren, if it is not existing but it was done, name it so we can research about it.
The road that go to something there. Dagestan.
The road that go to Dagestan. For all of the years that was one road you can point to. For all of the years that one road you point to. One road.
It's a name, right? I'm naming them.
Guy, I said things that are benefiting people today, guy. How significantly would that little roadway help Westmoreland people? How significantly that little patch of road there where you can make reference to a Dagestan? And what is the status of that road right now in Dagestan, my brother?
I'm not talking the patch. I'm talking the road that go to Whitehall. We turn off from something there.
How much kilometers of road are making reference to my brethren?
Sir, listen to me. That road was built in 2015.
How much kilometers of road are you making reference to? Remember you're speaking about legacy?
Sir, you know, see, I change the topic.
Oh, all of a sudden we start change things? All of a sudden we start change things?
Alright.
Oh, all of a sudden we start... Guy, me at 31 and you at 34, guy. Get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of yourself. You say you're 34, me 3 years younger than you. Me at 31. November gone. Answer me now.
Tell me what Angela can think constituency 2020. Tell me what Angela think constituency.
You see, based on English language, I was never taught no tactic that is used in the form of using a question to answer a question. Not justifiable. Not going to do that, boss.
I state one and you come about what road can do.
I mean, help me with one. Guy, you're speaking about a legacy. One thing is just a part of a legacy. One thing is just a part of a legacy, guy. So name the other legacies left behind or the other components.
RT Babs, if asks a question, I'm gonna give him road. Him find something to justify it. No, if you're talking about poverty, right? So in Tivoli Garden, where Sega was there, people see the poverty the same way. What you're saying don't make no sense, bossy.
Tivoli people them doing a poverty. I don't agree to that.
Yes,
okay, let me defend myself. One comrade run gun. Let me defend myself. One comrade run gun and you follow suit. Guys,
listen.
We hold on. Even Westmoreland, my brother, are now seeing water in their pipelines after 30 years, my brother. After 30 years. People just see water in them pipe. What legacy are you pointing to, my brethren? My brethren, in Westmoreland, the amount of money that is required for road rehabilitation, what legacy you are pointing to?
The area that you are talking, right? There are less people there. So certain things cannot run there until they make the criteria to actually run
the PMP in terms of generally representing Westmoreland, without alluding to that specific geography. Big up the PMP generally about Westmoreland. Look at chest and name of the PMP success.
Hold on.
Some part.
Hold on, one minute the mighty one.
Not every part.
Alright, hold on. The one when I have no name. Hold on, the mighty one. The one when I have no name and name labor, right? Alright. Earlier you did that talk basic when me can understand. Nobody go up in the big word too. Go back local, because you're going to make me nervous too. The one when I have no name, the labor right. So talk to us in a part one, because them the big word, they know I go strict my head.
In a layman terms, mighty one. And host, if I hear me shouting, I don't have the phone in my hand them busy, so I have to talk on a projected volume so it can come audible. Therefore, in other words, with clarity and not wanting to come across as loud as I am. So nonetheless, though, sir, I'm asking mighty one, the guy who came and said he is a well-read young man. He went as far as gave his age. He identified himself as being from Westmoreland. Therefore, when you speak of that, it means that the guy should have what you call first-hand You know what first-hand experience means?
Information.
Things that you would have witnessed yourself or in the vicinity of it happening, right? Or experience it while it was happening. My brethren, you were held at ransom to tell John public who are curious like me, not everybody, but for those who are like me, name the legacies. I'm going to tell you how I want the answer now. The legacy that this, when I make reference to, must today still impacting people. Hence, we use the term legacy. For this reason, we use the term legacy. So that means people should be benefiting from it today. My brethren, we look at longevity of the PMP and we also look at the longevity in loyalty of the people to the PMP. The PMP cannot point to anything to show what they would have done for the people. Mighty one, the people themselves cannot point to anything significant that the PMP would have done for.
Alright, I don't think him have done. So you teach me and educate him and educate other people. Because I don't think him have done.
No, Mighty one must start. Mighty one come and bash government, how government feel. Like say the past, no nothing to do with the present. No sanky, no sing so. That's why they say Benny Fanny Young. That's why the common man in a full vernacular say Benny tree Fanny Young. Because when the tree get mature, you cannot bend a mature tree. That means that the past help to shape the future. The position where you put the tree now, when it grow, it might well go on that trajectory same way. Meaning if you make it later and run so.
Where's the question to Diego? Because he can't manage you.
He can't manage me. You want him manage me.
I state something and jump up and say what length and all these things.
No, but the man asks you a question.
No, because you didn't you come like him. You see when
one question answer, the man asks us to give me
child,
two
you know when
questions.
me see the no name deliver right man, I say, what him I say, you know. Mighty one come out strong as if that
he jump up and the same because you answer the rest of them. How can you ask for something and when mention something you start attack same time? Then after
but as for politics, so you have
Mighty one, Mr. Attack now, Mighty one. Take the floor. Take the floor now, Mighty one. Mr. Attack, so take the floor now. I'm sorry then. Since you want me treated like a little baby, see just to get my answer, me go all tell you sorry just to get me answer. So now that me say sorry, give the answer now, Mighty one, and me go mute now.
Oh, see, it's not a...
Comrade, tell them say they're not to bully you. Tell them say if we start at Portland, who was the peacefulest parish in a Jamaica, my beloved parish, and since the JLP take over, Pierre Bangarang agwa in my parish. Them
like what Bangarang?
Name the Bangarang because you have information the police want. You have information the police need. Name the Bangarang, sister.
Straight power, Mr. Give we back with
yeah, but we are
stop you.
The parish
right, we're not stopping you from being power. But name the Bangarang, sister. The police need that information. What is the Bangarang?
And since you no come there now,
alright, so name the Bangarang because the JCF needs to hear about it. Lord, that's all you come up with, say time come. Alright.
Portland since JLP take over and PLP have a few watches years. And we ever go through every year crime free. We never used to cut somebody
alright,
that
dear,
what is
left with parish alone? We don't want to do that. Give we back with peaceful Portland. Just peaceful Portland.
You're trying to say that
RT, let you call DJ and protest. Make she go over the comrade station, man. I know you feel the complaint. Hey, I know you feel the complaint, man. Go call TVJ and CVM. Go and call TVJ and TVJ. I wrong stop your meg. Thank you. I did wrong stop your meg. I did wrong stop your meg, sister. We not muzzle you, but we are pointing to the right place. Go to the Gleaner, go to the PMP media. Thank you. We say go tell the media. Call TVJ and show them no miss. Miss, we can't solve it. We are no police. Go call the police and the media. Alright, go call the media and the police now. Go call the media and the police now.
You know, I'm going to ask you a question. Alright, calm down now, Mummy. Come here, ask you a question. Mummy, calm down now.
Calm down. What make you have to take you? Why you choose to make your head take up on TikTok? Why you choose to make your head take up on TikTok? Why you choose to make your head take up on TikTok? Why you do that? Why you doing? Why you making it up on TikTok? Take her don't know artist. She got too much now, man.
No, don't take her.
Let me mute her a little bit because
Just mute her.
a demonstration.
I want she tell she want she talk.
But a demonstration,
Ask her some
we don't need a black card.
Next thing you say road all black. I protest,
Exactly,
I protest, a TikTok roadblock you call this. You call this a TikTok roadblock. Go and call TVJ on the scene, lady.
Okay.
Come to Kerry, what you say?
Portland just look like some
Guys. Which that's a crazy woman. Which Portland is she talking about?
Port Antonio.
Can't be Portland.
But look at when Darrell was at Port
Listen.
Antonio, so I don't understand what she has to say.
When PMP had Portland was rotting down on the PMP. What's she saying? That woman sound like she on drugs. He can't be talking about Portland. Portland PMP had for 40 years and did nothing for Portland.
Yeah, but all right, when she has to carry no make no sense because if the criminal them run we're going to Portland, that have nothing to do
But that's the PMP down there.
right?
Guys, let me tell you what's going on, right?
That's the wrong place. She come carry a TVJ. She go to and the JCF. She's supposed to be behaving like this at the station.
99% of those crimes right now, PMP doing those crimes in Portland.
And why you say that?
Because they trying to make the country and trying to bring down the parish and trying to have something to say. They trying to make things look bad. They are the one down there.
Kerry, that's a lie, Kerry.
Huh?
Do not
Hey,
use,
don't call my name. You probably
Kerry,
one of them.
Kerry, do not use PMP.
Listen.
Mighty one, another lady want to speak. Mighty one, we're going to
Guys,
mute.
let me finish. After PMP had Portland for 40 years and did nothing for it, they sent us a little fish mouth, an ex-convict. Can you believe that? What an insult.
Why you say that?
Us
We want the
Portland
facts
people.
with it, Kerry. What you mean? Like, give me
What
more
an
details.
insult to send us an ex-convict.
Who is the ex-convict?
I thought you were talking.
Who PMP sent us?
Who?
I thought Buchanan.
Oh.
Yes.
My ex-convict.
Yes, twice. This is what PMP put up.
Ex-convict cannot be a judge.
Drugs, man. I mean, man.
Cannot be a liar.
He is an ex-convict.
He is an ex-convict twice too.
Twice ex-convict in the United States.
But listen, this is where we're labor, right?
So that's the
When
big
PMP look forward, they take a dog, put in a position for election. To run in a last election. So, come on, we all know that. But me no want beat them too much. We want to get the facts because we need the facts. Come to AI.
I'm a young person.
Yeah, talk.
I'm a young person, and my dad is a dieted PMP. And when I hear my dad say that Andrew Owens is doing a good job,
Thank
I couldn't
you.
believe it. And me not talk because I am not PMP and I am not a Labourite. But he's doing when somebody do a good job, just saying them and do a good job, not because you're a PMP or a Labourite.
Thank you.
If a PMP not the power and him do a good job, just say, yeah, him do a good job. But when you lock your head one way, there's nothing you can tell nobody. And that's the end of the story.
Yes, because look at this woman come on here screaming about Portland.
That is not the problem. That is not the problem. The problem is, and I stated it before, and I state it again, I don't have a problem with running the country as long as certain things has been done. The thing what I hate is that this Prime Minister do certain things and then justify it. Before you tell man to sort of thing and come back, I change
Sort
to
out what
somebody
and
else
come back.
who not accept it.
The one.
State what he says. State what the Prime Minister said.
Where in Portland you born, miss?
That's not your business.
Where in Portland are you
Hey,
from?
that's not your business. You're too fast.
You do a Portland. Like
You
me.
too. It's not your business.
Where in Portland are you from?
That's not your business.
When the woman and warrant you coming,
You too effing fast.
Communities in Portland.
That's not your
Name
business.
10 communities in Portland. Just 10.
Friggin'
Name
fast.
10 communities in Portland. If you're
That's
from
not your
Portland,
business, woman.
I am wicked. Name 10 communities in Portland now. Name 10.
Right, TT, listen to Mighty One. Listen to Mighty One.
Let me say something. RT boss. You know that every
You're too
parish.
effing fast. That's not your business.
Listen, TT, hold on, TT. You know, every parish have a poor section and a rich section, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you see what I hate? When people come and say people lie.
Because you have yourself not trouble with that discussion now you just said.
Communities in Portland, she don't want to say where she's from.
You too effing fast. That's not your business, woman.
Because that's
not your business.
You're lying.
That's not your business.
Mind your cardiac arrest your anti-Dior.
Who's you?
TT, mind your cardiac arrest your my sister. You mind your cardiac arrest your my sister. Take your time. Sister TT, mind your cardiac arrest your. Lord Jesus, TT, mind your cardiac arrest your. You can't say me never warn you. Mind your cardiac arrest your.
Spell dog.
Name them.
I can name 5 and then you spell dog. Spell dog.
Are we the year 15?
Spell dog to me.
No, don't talk where you don't know.
Woman.
Mind your blood vessel, TT. Mind your blood vessel.
Spell
My
dog.
God, you have a life to live after politics. Mind your blood vessel. Mind your blood vessel. Cardiac arrest you.
We want to be peaceful. Paris, retired I Look what them do.
Alright, TT, but mind your cardiac arrest.
Look what them do.
And say something.
If you know this too, you drink one cup of garlic water, man, your pressure bust your brain.
Lie.
Like your
Me
mom.
tell you? Huh?
Liar.
Man,
Like
your
your
job done. Mind Andrew Holness good business, make your job done.
Let me
Mind
make
your
one
culture run good,
speech.
make your, yeah, hear me?
Let me make one speech.
Mind
and
your
go
cardiac
back.
arrest you.
Hold on.
Yeah, make our teeth
Let me make
off,
one
you know.
speech. Listen where everybody needs to know. Me decided that me I put on my little spirituality want to know what me I do. And me, I go campaign right till the election call. Because I believe the people them need to see the vision. So all of the PMP and the Labour right, as me speak live when you come see what me depart. Because me not start this whole campaign until the election call. And that me I do right through right now. We need the truth and we need the facts. So continue.
All right, here.
What I'm simply saying, right? Everybody, you cannot state, say, oh, a person is lying, I don't know what the person going through. See, as I was saying, in Westmoreland, there's some part of building now and some part don't. You see me? That was my point. Because where I'm from is built up. I'm running water when I go to my family. And some part of my next family is though of running water with tank. You see me? But we cannot justify both of them situations the same because they are different. So when people come out and state their situation, no one should come out and say, you know, they're lying because you're not going through that situation. And no one can come on the platform and say there's no one suffering. Because every country have some population are suffering.
Not in Jamaica, sir. Not in Jamaica.
Not in Jamaica.
Yes. Why not in Jamaica, sir?
Then I get up off of them bottom
Yes.
and look something.
You know, see the people them and the
Suffering 'cause they
scamming and
don't
the
want
chopping
work.
and the money them.
Only PMP because they don't want work.
Let me finish. Because you know what, Mr. Labor persons jump up, state this and state that, and yesterday them cannot find nothing to eat and have one big meal.
Lies. That's a lie.
Lies. So why they not look at job?
Remember, you have
Lies.
worthless people everywhere, you know. So we can't define the worthless people to cover every labor.
That's a
right?
lie.
Or
All right.
PMP.
So what I'm simply saying, if them workers are not, they are still suffering. You see me?
Oh, you have to suffer.
So-
You have to.
You know when you're worthless that you choose to suffer, sir.
Family, you know, say man make no sense. I tell them no say man make
It
no
makes
sense.
no sense at all.
Guy,
No sense.
guy, you realize how you can contradict yourself? You contradict yourself. You say in every country people are suffering. You know what that means? You say a while ago. You actually admit say yes, even at the best shape, with some countries have the economy and so forth, you still have people who suffer there. So what it means, my brethren, you cannot always levy the blame on a government for somebody failure in life that is causing them to suffer, my brethren.
If they cook in their rice and their rice burn up, they blame Andrew.
My brethren, why that could have been a reality? Like when things are, brethren, hold on, and them just tell you how you hit tough, so. If you just admit, say, my brethren, you just admit every country have suffering people. It also means the countries are better off than anyone them poor, have people are suffering the same way. That means that you know always have nothing to do with the government.
So didn't you state that there's no one Jamaica suffering? I'm asking a question. Did you state about Jamaica suffering? No, you've not go to school. I did not say anything that I felt myself.
This is a null argument, because the masses of people are not suffering, my brethren. The masses of people are not suffering. That means things are not bad in terms of stewardship of the country.
Mighty one, I think
brethren, brethren. Alright, where people are being employed, you can go to that same country too and see people creating employment for themselves. So my brethren, stop making look like who can't get no work means that them life end. That is stupid argument, my brethren. If everybody else who could not have back now work were to sit back and say, boy, nothing and go on, what if they never tap into them innovation? What if they never tap into them creativity? Stop talking rubbish, guy. Guy, listen to this. Guy, listen to this. Numbers. Listen to numbers now. You come out school. Listen to numbers. Guy, listen to numbers now. Guy, you see that the word? Guy, but you're not tapping lines. Make your facts, brother, and allow your feelings. Allow your feelings in a minute, guy. What a boy, man. Boy, allow your feelings in a minute and take facts.
No, you know your feelings. How many persons in Jamaica can eat 3 meals a day?
Listen to this foolishness. You spend too much time on
caution. Yeah, think with your belly, you. And this man, you say, must you make him talk. Think with your mind, youth. Think with your mind, young youth. Youth, think with your mind, youth. Which man in Jamaica born the rich man in certificate, birth certificate? Which man in Jamaica was born with poor and in birth certificate?
Speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself, my brethren.
How much? What is the mean of suffering? Because now you
make up excuses and give reasons to people who are suffering. You know why they suffer? How me and you tell us to make up reasons and excuses to people who are suffering? Factors lead to people suffering. May I know? May I know the factors that make people suffer?
Give them some people.
Give new people them.
Brother, you sound ignorant.
Alright, lecturer. You know what me attack. You're saying that. Mighty one, hold on there. Ricky, what you say?
Always I go back in the past. We are dealing with the future right now. And the way me see it, them people, I mean not lie, they're illiterate bad. Because Andrew in a power for how much years? Alright, for Andrew getting a power, there's no new tax. And one question me have to ask. If Andrew come in a power, I go in a power for 3 terms, and he no put on no new tax.
Thank you, Richie. We need a song.
The PMP didn't have power before. The PMP didn't have power before.
New
Andrew,
tax every month.
And then they have on tax. Just
every month.
The PMP didn't have power right now. How the fuck Jamaican people who that survive right now?
Every month when PMP in power, Richie, every month we get new tax under them.
That's the same thing I'm saying. And the next thing I have to say, if Mark Golin did point out the good things we are going to Jamaica and say, all right, that are going good. But when him coming to power, the man don't have one good thing to say about Jamaica. And the people never follow back him and a blind themselves.
Like this one above here.
Make it nervous, Richie.
Richie, did you listen to the Prime Minister budget?
Yes, I do listen to the Prime Minister budget.
Was so shamed. He had to hold his head down. His face turned red.
Because
he was shamed.
Listen, he don't care about the people. He just care about himself. Just me. If him gonna power, I swear
Andrew
to God,
shame him, especially when Andrew bring up Finsack. Hey, Richie,
and people talking about the one thing Jamaicans to tackle themselves. You stop call on yourself poor. Every time you call on yourself poor, you make yourself poor, bad man. Listen,
Richie, PMP normalize it, Richie. Go on talk about PMP normalize it.
On a need to start work for yourself. People talk about minimum wage. This is the minimum wage is just there.
Go get a skill so you don't have to pay minimum wage.
It's just there for all out your hand and say, all right, you can't live up.
Exactly.
Bad.
If they rice, guys, if they rice,
them talk about Jamaica bad and Jamaica bad. You know, say all I know where they are Jamaica start to Jamaica bad and Jamaica bad. Only if you come a foreign, got on kill on the dead foreign easy. As you come a foreign bill, I go kill on. You see him phone, you have enough to pay for.
Jesus, Richie, thank you, God. You talk true. Thank you, Richie.
Pay for insurance, you have to pay. You know what? No one knows house rent here.
Tell them.
No one knows house rent here, brother.
Talk, but then hear what happened, man.
No one knows how much house rent.
Preach it, Richie. Preach it.
Each other that you come together and live. If you see that Andrew try put not lie, he no perfect, but him a try his best. Come together, bad man.
Thank you.
The country. And
Preach
stop
it, Richie.
fight each other, bad man. In a working.
PMP man is far.
Look at Trump now. Trump a talk about Cuba and that.
Ricky,
amen.
As
a Guyanese come from a different country, 18 years we live in Jamaica. One of the nicest places.
Minister, pull up, minister, and tell him where you're from again, minister. Tell him that you're foreign and come
and we live 18 years in Jamaica. And let me tell you, that Jamaica one of the nicest places we ever lived in my whole life. And Jamaican people that
amen.
Respect. And almost so serious in Jamaica, them fight for power with me. Me name Major Joby. Me was a guy. Me was a dancer artist. Me turned to Christ now. And me can tell us that Jamaica one of the nicest places. One of the nicest people. I just some little.
I'm the one of the nicest places.
Some little people. I tried to make Jamaica look like Jamaica's a bad place. When me go to Jamaica, them give me place.
Oh Lord,
me room.
the
Them carry me. Watch me learn for cut stone in a Jamaica. Me learn for DJ in Jamaica. Me learn the nicest place.
Body man.
Me see people come from all parts of the world. You know them come to Jamaica for study. Man. For say, oh, everybody that win the 100 meter for the past 30 years has been a Jamaican. They come for studies.
Exactly.
What kind of food? Oh, kind of food them people eating in Jamaica. They come for study about Jamaican people culture and but watch me love Jamaica only because you see me return to Guyana here. So, but Jamaica one of the nicest people, and sometimes I get vexed and cross in my spirit when some people.
Me too. When them PMP try bring down
I'm afraid of. That I'm afraid of.
I mean, I think about going back there because me have my kids them. I want a better life for them.
PMP days done.
I really think they have a better plan than I run with them. But they don't
True.
Have a better plan.
They have no plan.
No plan enough for this one.
That got him run to Ratted now.
Who run? Yeah, let him go.
Him run. Internet good.
Let him go.
Him run. Him have good internet.
Think about no pitney. I no pitney and the country them all living. That's last thing.
Respect everybody upon the life.
Guys, the budget, guys.
RT boss, what I want to say, RT boss. You see the people them on the media. Every time I go on the media, whether Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, everybody bringing down the country and selling bad information about Jamaica. Them need to stop it.
Yes.
I hate it, brother.
Be more specific.
You see me? People on a whole on TikTok. I'm not saying
no PMP.
No, we're talking about politics. Are you talking about politics or behavior-wise? That more I know.
Politics may I talk about and politics and behavior. Because it's everything come under one umbrella. You understand?
Guys, hold on 1 second. Why does Witch keep calling my name in the comment?
Man, make him talk.
Don't pay them the mind.
No, man, don't pay a comment.
Don't pay the mind, Kerry. May I mute you?
All right, no problem. She looking attention. All right, I ain't gonna pay her no mind.
For the country to grow, brother, everybody has to have peace and love. You see me? Every party want go in and say them are going to do this and them are going to do that. And then when them go in there, them not do shit.
Yeah, but listen what me want to know. Listen what me want to say to your party. Listen what me say party. This is what me want you to define now. You and other people are come to justify, but we not justify where we there. We are saying we are going in our next election now. We are saying from the 2-term Andrew in power, what is the difference? Where the changes? Where you think it makes sense? That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about the behavior or we bring down one another, because when politics over, I'm going to bring down a couple people after. It's just a culture. So let's talk about politics.
Okay.
Yeah, we there are people politics
Andrew
and
is
war
doing
in the
a
country,
good
but
job,
they won't sell out the country.
Andrew is doing a very good job. Understand? Because if you notice, Nigel Clark just retired. And IMF could hire him. If he wasn't doing a good job, IMF wouldn't hire him. And people have to understand that. So if the country is not growing, the man could not get that job. He was the finance minister.
All right, so do you think the opposition leader fit for Jamaica at this modern time, or Andrew Wellness have it? Do you think he could do better? Andrew not going good?
No, him not gonna do better, RT. Because you know what? They playing mind game. Them playing mind game. When them talk about people are suffer everywhere in the world. You live in America, me live in Canada. Every day, if you drive, go down the road right now, you see people line up a food bank and look food to eat.
True, brother.
You understand? True. If you drive, go down the road, people suffer everywhere in the world, and Jamaica is a third world country.
Look at Andrew. Right now, Andrew got any amount of house, and right now, Canada have house crisis to blow over. If you're going on 1 yard right now, you amount of carries in 1 yard. And the amount of people live in one house.
Party and Ricky, how I view Jamaica is, once you have money, you're alright, you know?
Huh?
Once you have money, I view Jamaica as it is right now today under Andrew Wellness government. Once you have money, you're alright, you know?
Me come here.
And the next thing down at Jamaica, why Jamaica, the people them need to understand. You see, taxes are where run the country. And if people not paying taxes, where the government will get money to
good
spend?
and Andrew always no cost tax, and him no take no tax, and him no put
exactly in a dem country right now, which part we there, brother, the people in ball for tax every day. The amount of tax where they on them paycheck, and Jamaican people are ball for the look where them have. They don't understand. They have the food in their mouth and them are balling out.
You can bring up Carmen because you have a talk with Carmen because it's Charmed, because she come like she have a good talk, you know. Come Charmed, let me talk.
Charmed, come now. Me don't know why you come right there. Me just want to stay in the comment. They're free, man.
What's this guy named Party?
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Well done, everybody in the platform. Now, let me say something. I am not one of the vibrant and loud speaker, so you might not hear me well and all of that. But let me tell you something. First, we as Jamaican, we must learn to read and come with facts and receipt. We should not be all over the place getting from Dick, Tom, and Harry and don't have the receipt for ourselves. When you can read something and understand it and know what it's all about, then you have a platform. You can go on a platform and speak of it or speak about it. No, I am living in Jamaica for over 50 years. I know all about the two administrations, PNP and JLP. I have never seen Jamaica in a better shape than it is now. Only Andrew could have come and put it in this shape and where it is now. However, I know about all the 90s and all the tax. The same tax being collected in the 90s is the same tax Andrew are collected now with no new ones. Where those money go? No new tax, and yet this country is in so much vibrant and beautiful shape that we can think it to become a first world country. Where does those money goes under the PNP administration? Yet the PNP are living in IMF every single year. I could not pay their debt. Where those money go?
With the rent money.
And that's a very interesting question for sure. Yeah, you're right. Continue.
Ask that question long time. Ask Diego long time, but he no answer.
Party with the rent money.
No, it's a very interesting
Listen, let me
question
tell you
that, you know,
something.
because we are talking about the tax, but we not made the part there to say it not collect no, but them did not collect it. Where those money goes?
Good
Exactly.
question.
All right.
The
Very
same
good
tax.
question.
Andrew telling them
Listen.
budget. Andrew and the finance minister telling them budget. They party with the money.
The
You don't
same
understand
tax
what that means.
they were collecting under Bruce, Portia, PJ, and all the other prime ministers. Where did those money go? Because and you know collect no new tax in 10 years now. Where is he getting those money to do what he's doing?
Bruce not get no time to do nothing. We have to stop now.
You see, if we just read and look into things and come with our real senses to put ourselves together and understand how politics and everything running into a country, we would understand more than going around pussyfooting around the truth and not speak the truth. We must stop pussyfooting around the truth and tell the people the truth. PMP, you know, stop growing with false narrative and tell lies.
Tell them you have football, Virgin from your pen. Tell them you have a Parishina. Community.
And you know what I hate. See, they say election come now and then vote in PMP. Them are the same one that go cry.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, Richie.
That's not gonna happen, sir. That's not gonna happen.
Richie, that's not gonna happen, Richie. No.
That can't
Okay, guys, so we have another person here named Cheryl. Cheryl, you want to say something with us, girl?
Cheryl,
unmute your
why the
mic.
PMP them are running and them in a comment have the power, you know, and then nah come up here, you know. It's like them, you know why? I say this in the comment if you know one Bex. I think the man right will just come up say, uno not have no facts, uno not have no receipt, so uno just a cheer on because uno want to party if you feel big.
Fact this part, sir. Not a fact they don't have, sir.
We know the facts.
Just this old dieted thing, it need to cut out down at Jamaica. This dieted labor right and dieted PMP need to cut out.
No, sir, like party, it cut out from the last election. It them a try spread propaganda.
Thank you very much.
Younger people are voting now, you know. A younger generation is voting.
Dr. Lovely.
Check the statistics. The younger people.
Pressure, hold on there. See Dr. Lovely here and give us some doctorate.
Yeah.
Just joining a platform, so I really hear a lot of stuff still. But I'm a Portlander. And I am from Port Antonio. But my mother, generation and them a PNP. I choose to vote one time in my life and I vote JLP.
Oh.
What
okay.
am I saying
I'm the same.
Concerning tax? Concerning the tax and all of that. Portland is a farming area and fishing. So more or less a JLP party cannot get money from these people like that because they grow what they eat, they do everything. They don't have light and road, they don't have good roads, they don't have that. So that is what Portland is. So JLP now, and I'm running Portland, Miss Vaz running, and Mr. Vaz running to the Buff Bay area. I don't know much about them politics because I'm overseas. I don't follow it up. But what am I asking you, RT? How they get money from these people like Rio Grande Valley and all those areas that does farming? How these people get the money? Is it the taxes off the food? RT.
Anybody can answer that for me because me laugh.
All right, miss. So what could be the case, miss, where that is concerned? You could see with things like informal, well, the informal economy is at play there, meaning that some of them are earning from mediums that are not regularized. So though there might be stipulations for them to be regularized so they can pay tax, for those who are not, probably them still are earned. So you probably not justify say others not do it because not really say when the rule broke, no mean say rule not stand. You know what I mean? So where that probably happens, we not justify because we don't know nothing about the either. But yet, me know you have a thing called informal economy. Now, the informal economy are normally made up of businesses, mostly legal, me make reference to. Legal businesses that are not regularized or them untaxed to be operational on a day-to-day basis. So, if that's the case, me don't know. Me just give an instant to look
All right, doctor, give me peace side. So, doctor, you are say, maybe breaking a patwa, you are say the people in Portland, they might do them thing, but you wonder how them pay tax because they might make for them money by the fishing and so forth and fish free for catch and the farming. They might do. You wonder if they might pay tax to the government. That's a question.
It's not a wondering if they're. If I'm just telling you, these people, the government will not help them because the government cannot get money from them to help fix a lot of.
That's false information, miss. Regardless, the government still offers assistance to these people. However,
yes, the government still offers
the assistance comes through.
And even
the assistance comes through, for you to get the assistance, miss, you must go through the formal process. What is the formal process? Getting yourself licensed, registered, and so forth. Therefore, in other words, you're giving yourself a receipt you can claim benefits from the government because the government is for the people, by the people. So it doesn't matter. The government still has a responsibility to care for its people. However, the government, rather that one goes through the formal process, which would make it much better, safer, and legal, and even more effective for that person because you can also get assistance from the government in resources and also funding when you go through the formal way, making you regularized.
But doctor, if the people that pay tax, it's better for them.
Give me a piece like the RT. Well, for the people in the farming community in rural Portland, those people pay their land taxes. And most of those people, they farm like coffee and those stuff. And those stuff sell back. All of those people are registered underneath the radar. So
okay,
when they sell coffee,
I want to tell you
that's how the government make their tax out of them. And the government fund them as well.
I am a Maroon, okay? We control the Maroon, the Rio Grande Valley, my families. We are all Maroon people. One police station, nobody getting locked up. Everybody just living good as one and share. I have a big family group, so they give me some chicken.
But Dr. Love,
they give me some chicken because they know they have a lot of food in my family.
Doctor, your question
and that was years ago.
Doctor, if your question we asked to me when we break it down, it sounds not too bad enough because here why? If the people in Portland are paying a tax and the government still help them because of the government, then the people in Portland should have right because paying tax, you should pay no tax, you should not live good. Because either way the government have to help the country without the people in it pay tax. So if them didn't pay tax, that's a good thing. That's how we look at it.
But they're not trying out for
and all they produce go to the coronation market.
Yes,
so they're making money.
They're supposed to live good, them save money.
Making money down there. If you notice down in Portland, you know, even if water no they are good road no do them have good house up there. You know?
Okay, the era. I want you guys to look seriously on the areas that they give help to road assistance and all the other services that the government offer.
Hold on, Doc.
Make sure talk, man, and then you talk.
Let me just finish my thought, my line of thought.
Make sure
my era, right? You have a lot of people from my era, because I'm from Long Road too. These people travel overseas. There are a lot of big houses and stuff, and that's the place the government go to fix the roads.
No,
and
miss,
I know
let me stop. No, miss, miss, no, let me stop you right there. Lie you're telling, and I am not gonna refrain from saying you're telling lies. I've been to Portland the other day.
You don't live there.
Oh, miss, I live in Clarendon. I've been to Portland the other day. So you can't tell me says only that here a fix. No, the straight road from St. Thomas to Portland. Every year I will be getting fixed.
Yeah, because they're gonna do infrastructure. There's an investment for the other party.
The road is pretty and halfway to junction.
Which will be the miss.
The road pretty all the way to junction.
It will be the toll road.
Because we have
But when you coming here and telling that the government it's only 1 year, that's a lie. Blatant one too.
Listen, I never bash.
But no road are fixed on the outside.
Dr. Love. Dr. Love. Dr. Lovely. Dr. Lovely. Now let's up here 1 minute. Dr. Lovely.
Dr. Love says she don't
1 minute, Dr. Lovely. 1 minute.
Dr.
Dr. Lovely, 1 minute. You see when you finish, ma'am, I want you to find something constructive with it because let me tell you why I say that. I not disrespect. Me can't find favor reason because you know they are here, you are here.
But
me not Jamaica. Me I see, you not see, me not challenge you. Next money we are see reason me. Me not you are here.
Peace more.
Me they are not see.
Give me peace, that's my argument.
Me they are not see. Me know you move on you again about that because you're there.
Can me cut short, can me want everybody get peace. So hear me I say, doctor, are you from a PMP area?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
You know exactly why you're saying these things.
Take time, man, please. You see the argument where you're coming? Blame it from Portia, everybody after. Because when you have to understand, your party did in a power. All the way you shouldn't have asked about, them should have fixed that before even.
Amen. Amen.
So, and that's the belly there you have to carry from your party.
Okay.
Because right now,
Amen. Great job.
There was time in Jamaica when PMP in power, they do not look. I remember this Bruce Golding election, you know, I remember that's why Bruce Golding win. PMP never look for the labor right zone. They keep far and fix up for them people. So maybe only never get enough vote for PMP get in a power, so they left one out.
Same thing me I said to PMP neglect the country too much years and they expect Andrew Wallace to fix it in 1 day.
RT, I can notice now.
So what's the government telling about
he mash up Jamaica.
Oh, he was the worst. PJ?
He's the one who mash up Jamaica.
PJ was the worst.
He mash it up to the extent where it's hard to come back.
Boy, he pushed me up.
I don't know why these people
come out of power. Him take up your whole money and go to France go live. Him not even pay back the taxes down there. Him not even spend Edward Siaga.
Before anybody go, what we don't talk about, what we need to talk about, the goodness now of the Labour Party. We can emphasize on that. The 8 years of Andrew are the 9 years. Let us talk about some things we do. Who can elaborate on that? We need to run down the list. Give us some track record of Andrew Wellness.
Let me give you a few. Well, new highways, new hospital, new health center, new fire station, new police station. Somebody else, go ahead.
For me always in a transportation.
IT.
When come to Metro, what are they making? Yeah, come to. See, you have a whole standard labor right there, so make we hear you. Motor talk no?
A triple blessing. Me I tell you say big up all shower in the place. Big up all shower. Me I tell you say yo, from my daddy days. And me not have to wash me face no time at all because me can't see. It's the first we ever see a country and move like this. And me want Jamaican people to looking at themselves and sit down with one hot cup of chocolate tea where you go take long for drink and open your eye wide and look and say, really, Andrew, what is do this? After how PNP wrecked the country from the 90s. Look here, Andrew, I don't know ordinary, I know dibby prime minister. Him are the real man fi get back this country upon this level there, brother. Me not, yo, real high man fi get back the country upon this level because remember say from Jamaica get in the 62 till from 1962 RT. Listen this till 1972. The country grow 18.5%. Make it to the international stage of the world. Look on Jamaica. I remember say PNP come. The most dropout out of school in the 90s. The most people were run left Jamaica in the 90s. The most business people were ball. The most of everything. And I first ever see 50 garbage truck by one time. 6 helicopter, 7 marine boat.
No new tax. Teacher and police, all civil servant, the whole of them no money now. Jamaica right now. You see, boy, Karmat open up left, right, and center. The schoolyard RT have become a car matter we teach them a drive. When me used to left school in RT and me reach home, me left teacher tell up a bus shed. Now every teacher drive RT. I want more Jamaican people want, brother.
And guess what, guys?
Infrastructure, we want that to come.
My God.
Every minute, me fair by front end parts.
Breaking news.
Look here, all right. When you talk about the front end parts, listen to this. Remember, say the other government said by 2003 you got patrol free. Jamaica Labour Right Party at this present time with the whole of the panel live right now and know about. Let me tell you the time. Now at 12:33, did you know say Jamaican Party have a program where them are fix? But they have patch road and they have gonna fix road. What better you can want it?
All right.
No, tell me.
You're right. Moto, hold on. The girl.
What
just,
better?
What
better?
Hold on, Moto. The girl we are talking about the road. Let me clear up the road part. Let me show you something I want to be fair with. Listen to me. Both PMP, don't put it. Beg on it, please. Both PMP and Labour Right fix road. Let me give them that. But what we need to understand is the corporate road in the corporate era, them the road they can't fix indefinite. Every minute you have storm, you have rain, you have this. You notice you don't have a problem with the highway road, then when them fix them high road, they all right. But the road you drive on every day, it's gonna have problem because guess what? The storm, the rain and support so it's a problem. Because of what? Because of the weather of Jamaica, so you can't blame the patrol for PMP. You can't blame it for Labour Right. It's just natural disaster.
I blame it for Labour Right because PMP coming
give me one thought there.
I go blame it. I go
the reason for the road them are mash up to RT.
And that I'm
the contractor them will do the work. The contractor them will do the work. The government need fit the government. Any government, Andrew need to do it, and if PMP going to power, them need to do it. The government needs to regularize the contractor them who do the road, because them stood up on the money, and then them waste out the time, and then them hurry up.
You know, sorry, Andrew do it there, Perry. You know, sorry, Andrew do it there. In talk to them about it. In talk to them about it and in tell them say them have to go do it in by one different stage and make it more thicker because I do construction, so me really pay a note to it. But RT, we come to the road again, more shed a little light on it. Just remember this is not RT. Hold on. Me just want to say this to RT on top. Just please allow me. Let me say it to RT. Remember this is not RT. Me understand clear what you say. But look, the most road that we fix in Jamaica right now is the Jamaica Labour Right Party right now. PNP constituency, because remember saying, you know, some part of Jamaica, you know, all people dead, gone. They never get look road. And when time we start to fix the road, them this party, the people them amazed.
Remember for you when road are cut.
I'm blind eye to them, brother. I'll collect
what?
And on top of that matter, after
almost, me, I get 2 minutes to tell you when we come up here to tell you.
Listen, for almost
after
3 years,
after him,
it hit us, and there's nothing could be done.
Shakira, come now.
Nothing could be done in COVID.
You see, when you make a prank them RT, may I beg you tell me, because you make me waste materials. And me want
let me correct that. And this is why I same thing with it. I think it's a Jamaica thing. Listen to what you know, my darling. I'm a businessman. Me no not gonna say alignment because you never listen to me, and that is why me can't bother. Hear me out. There's no circumstances me and my wife come address and tell you say me dead. If I should tell people say I dead, that would have bad for business. Why would I come out and say me dead? And you know the man who say me dead that tell people say him come up and plan it, and nobody no want to listen to me. My
no,
sister,
me just come on, RT. Me just come on and feel so good.
Sister, when I hear the rumors, just like everybody else, that people are calling me, so the only thing I can do is contact the lawyer and the person who originated. That's why you don't notice me, I do Labour Right, me not talk about it. Because me I go sue them because that's bad for business. And only Jamaican people keep on and say, and me I spread rumors. How can I be a businessman in America and I tell people say, me dead, if you lose $1,700 a day for my little reading? That don't make sense. Is the people them a fight against me and them build propaganda if you want to get
Start flag for JLP at PMP and a student stay. They don't like nothing. If you're not on their side, you must catch earth. If you're not up with PMP up
Sorry
to,
about
you
that,
must
my
catch
darling,
earth.
but not my fault. But we're going to talk about that another day. And
You wait it, a PMP do it RT.
Okay.
All right, big up for that. Sorry about that. We're going to talk about that on a different day, but not my fault.
All right. You
Bless
can
him.
take me down now. May I go and
Yeah.
listen?
I want to say something to everybody. Just give me 1 minute now, man. Please don't interrupt. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
There are 3 numbers in the universe that are master numbers. 33, 22, and 11. Okay. The reason, that's something I want to learn from a spiritual man. The reason why Andrew Holness can build Jamaica, because he is a master number. I think he's born the 22. Now, the question may I ask you now, comrade, what day golden band? Because what we need to learn from this spiritual man here today, if you're choosing a leader to run your country, make sure you born 11 or the 22. Because once you born 11 or the 22 as a master number, you will get your country going forward. Because you need to know astrology. 11 and 22 is a builder. Just like how you can realize that every rich man in this world right now born the 28th or the 8th of a month. Just want to learn that, and then every laborite and laborite, he has the builder energy, because I think he must have been either the 11 or the 23. Go look for the data. So him have an energy, but beyond the energy, the party is totally corrupt. What we need to understand, when you not vote on a big leader, read the politics and the numerology so you can know. So whether if Andrew fuck up or fuck up not, him cannot fuck up, because him destiny to build, because him come on this earth to build.
Amen.
You know, learn that today.
Breaking news, Jamaica just recorded 35% reduction in murder as of March 22nd.
And nobody not talk about that, correct?
No.
People are dead.
35% reduction in murders as of March 22nd. So guys, let's keep an eye on the PMPs because they can try to bring the numbers back
always go on the glide, and them don't know say it's a bad for Jamaica, because them tell people don't go to Jamaica because you be a war. War there everywhere in the world. America, whole heap of people are dead. Canada, whole heap of people are dead.
Brother, me there Canada the other day and
bad energy, bad brother. I'm not like them something there.
So man murder him mother.
Money and build up the country.
So a man murder him mother for money. Want money and his mother not give money and he murder him mother.
All right, people, any live me do, you know, I go on YouTube, you know, it's a good. My life don't stop here say, you know, they're going to know that me is a viral man. Anything me do viral. So that is why I say to you, no say, yeah man, no, because you see a little bit of views. I want to know for the outline. The things that when Andrew do, because we attack, I want more of that. Give me all I labor right them. Give me nothing in the text, because the text now go show. The people in the box. I need you to highlight what Andrew do, because when people are listening to the program, at least they can realize that I hear this, I hear that. Let me go check if it is true, because you have people from all about interested. So what Andrew do, name one of my things, then please may I ask you. Me know, you know, but I want to say it as the people have said it. What him do for Jamaica for him there at the 9 years?
Give that money.
All right, for me, RT, me can say, because me always in a transportation, bus and taxi, them something me want to Jamaica. And under PMP government, every day my bus go pound. Police tap it all on the route and take it and send it go pound. And Andrew regularized the transport authority and stop police from take up people vehicle illegal and send it go pound. And that's so me could have earned a little money.
And that's a big move, because that sounds like it's a big move.
Understand? And that's a big move. We could have saved money under labor right government and could have go buy a house at Portmore. We couldn't do it under PMP government. Because the whole of my money gone back to police and gone back to tax office.
See when I bro God people there, man. What I say, when the green people, what I say, come
I think the housing solution is one of the best things, where houses for the indigent people, better housing. You can see where our tax paying money going to now. It's better